Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. This is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How I'm gonna do these zodiac readings is while I'm shuffling your cards, I channel messages, songs, anything that comes through really from spirit. And then I have all your cards laying here. I do it very intuitively. So, yeah. So, for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will also leave the channeled songs down below in the description so that you can go listen to them yourself. So for you guys, um, I'm just gonna go through everything I wrote down, and then we'll like go into like what I feel like that means and whatnot. But okay, so I was seeing the color emerald green. So emerald green is like that really like dark green. Like it was really beautiful. That's what I was seeing, and so something they told me to kind of look it up. So I looked up the meaning of emerald green, and it said intuition and vision, hope, renewal, and growth. Soothes distressed souls and offers spiritual awareness when you need it the most. The number sequences that I picked up on are 1, 2, 3, which I felt like it was saying to keep shining, keep going. You're going on the right path. It's a progression, like you're progressing. 7, 7, 7, which is about living in your destiny, your divine spiritual purpose. And 1, 2, 2. And when I looked up this number, I felt called to add that this means positive change, new beginnings, success. Co create your desires through alignment with Source, the universe, God, whatever you call the um, source of love and that we are all surrounded by and are. Also picked up on money and business ventures. A lot of like business success for Libras, for you guys. Um, I heard a message for you guys as well, very clearly. Take a moment and realize how beautiful you are. Take a second to acknowledge your inner and outer beauty, and there are signs everywhere. Like if something resonates with you, it resonates with you for a reason. If it hits you, it's like don't ignore that because it's a message. I know even me, even people who do readings and like who are in touch with spirit, like in that way, even I question sometimes because it's just so like our human minds just can't grasp how um like they just can't grasp that it's too real, if that makes sense. Like it makes things too real when you start picking up on like synchronicities and things popping up that it's just like hold up, like that's too real for me. So I get it, but pay attention. I feel like the signs are everywhere. If you're asking for a sign, you're praying for a sign, like they're everywhere is what spirit's trying to tell you. So let's get into your cards. So where I want to start is your these oracle cards. I picked so many of these, so I'm not going to read the whole description. But you got date, ascending, coffin, which is endings bring new beginnings, axe, breakup, separation, the grim reaper, the relationship is over, addiction, codependent, obsession, controlling, and not enough. Frustrated in relationship or just not feeling good enough in a relationship. Fear, ego issues, jealousy, self sabotage, whatever applies to you. And finally, Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. So, as I was picking up on your energy and also with the songs I channeled, I listened to them I shuffle them to like channel them. So, I was listening to them as I was pulling some of your cards as well. You guys, who this applies to, a story I picked up on is that you ended a relationship or you left some sort of like romantic situation. You're leaving that relationship or situation behind, and I feel like it's causing you some hurt. It's causing you some pain. You're questioning your worth. You're questioning like, are you're you know how you know what happens when you go through a breakup. You start questioning everything about yourself, like, oh, like am I not pretty enough? Am I Am I like just weak? Am I not a good person to this person? Like, what didn't they see in me? And that I feel that's your energy right now. It's like you're just kind of moping, and understandably so. I don't mean to use that word moping. I don't like that word. But like you're in reflection, and you're um, just questioning like what went wrong. What went wrong? Um, but from the rest of your cards here, I really, really, really want you to know that like this was so purposeful in the grand scheme of things, and even though it might not seem like it right now, you have to go through this loss, um, and these emotions have to arise. How you feel about yourself, the way you question yourself and your worth has to come to the surface so that you can face it, and so that you can um, do something about it, so that you can actually be like, why am I letting my worth be dependent on how somebody else views me, or based on relationships I have? Like, why is my worth not just standing like where it is? Like, why does it get affected when I am not in a relationship, or when somebody leaves me, or when something doesn't work out? Why is my worth and the way I view myself affected? That's the message. Why does your worth depend on how somebody else treats you, or the attention somebody else gives you? Um, that's what you have to ask yourself. So, moving forward, you got no, which for me, this was pointing out that like this person wasn't for you, that you are leaving behind. Like, this situation just wasn't for you. You walking away is absolutely best, and it's gonna lead you to better, because you got the card of have faith. Like, you are going to have somebody. It's just a matter of you doing the work right now, and learning from this situation that you just walked away from, and making sure that you take those lessons so that you don't carry that into another relationship or attract the same lesson. And big happy changes. So there's happiness here. I'm seeing like a hill going to a valley, and then a valley going back up into a hill. You're in the valley right now. You're trying to figure out like why you feel how you feel. So let's dive into your tarot. You got the Eight of Cups, which is self-explanatory. I mean, look at her. She's walking away. She's walking away from what's not working. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is, patience. It's watering your seeds, helping your co-creating, like we channeled, co-creating with God, the universe, source, to get the life that you want, to manifest what you want. And that can be money, that can be finances, that can be love, that could be self-love, relationships, better relationships that you already have, like anything like that. The Four of Wands. I felt like this card was saying you have a lot to celebrate. I feel like business, and what I feel like a lot of you are entrepreneurs or have your own thing. You don't work for anybody. You work for yourself. And I feel like you're going to be, if you don't already, be getting some sort of major blessing in this area of your life. And if this has already happened, and you are already like you're self-sufficient in that, in your own thing, then I feel like this is saying, Spirit saying like to be grateful for that. Not saying that you're not, but to sit back and really acknowledge like how far you've come, and what you've built for yourself, the qualities in yourself that have gotten you to where you are, like the positive qualities that you have that have really brought you the abundance you have. And not so much focus on what you've lost, because what anything you lose, anything that leaves your life is meant to. And that's I think a realization you're coming to, and you're realizing like, I depend too much on others to define me, to tell me how worthy I am, to validate me. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be good on my own. I want to be good with my business, with my career. I want to be climbing the ladder. I want to build a legacy. I want to build a legacy. And who's ever with me is with me. Who's without me, I don't need you, you know? And then you got Queen of Cups. This experience that you've been going through was meant to open you up to the emotions that you have not faced about yourself. This is a lot about self-love. And it's like the feeling I feel, it's like you're so held right now, especially like you're so, I just feel like you are so held and you are caressed by spirit. Like they are really trying to comfort you through this time because it's not easy. But it's like if you only knew what was coming because of this, you would be stress free, is basically the message I'm getting. Um, and then for these color cards, reconcile differences. This is talking to me about forgiveness, needing to possibly forgive. You might feel like you need to forgive yourself for something, but to kind of just leave what is in the past, like what it is, you know, like not to continue going over how things could have been different in your mind or what you could have done different in your mind. Like um, reflection is very important, of course. After a relationship ends, it's important to reflect on like what you wish you could have done differently, but like don't reflect on like if I would have done differently it would have worked, because that's not what spirit's saying. They're saying to um, look forward, like look at what you still have, appreciate where you are, and appreciate the fact that there's better coming for you. And again, if you knew what was coming, you wouldn't be stressed. So forgiveness, um, and the Eight of Cups as well. It's like the same thing. It's just letting what's in the past be in the past and moving forward. And then you had raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. So again, it's like being grateful. Whether you have to do like a gratitude list through prayer, through just speaking out loud, like whatever you want to do. I think just appreciating what you have and how far you've come is gonna help you to raise your vibration and be in this Four of Wands energy of celebration and just enjoying life. And you got deep perspective and native spirit. Remember who you are. Like know who you are. Basically, it's what spirit's saying. It's like you are a spiritual being. You are absolutely worthy. You deserve everything you desire, and we are co-creating with you. Like this is a team effort. You are not the one who has to carry the burdens. You are not the one who has to carry everything on your back. We are helping you. That's what spirit wants to tell you. Like we are helping you. You are not doing this by yourself. And they want you to ask for more help from them, more support, to lean on them more. That's what I'm really getting with you guys. Water energy again and you got the Queen of Cups. You might have a lot of water placements in your chart. I'm hearing Cancer Moon for some of you, maybe. A lot of water energy. I just feel like a lot of getting in touch with your emotions, a lot of crying. That's also what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of crying, a lot of purifying. Let yourself cry. Let yourself feel right now, because this is going to help you to better understand what's beneath the surface that you've been holding on to, and help you to be prepared for what's to come, and then develop your destiny. And look, green. Develop your destiny. And I'm hearing that all of this is so to develop your destiny, to bring you more in alignment with your destiny. And you had 777 also, which is also talking about your destiny, your spiritual path. So yeah, let me see if I'm picking up on anything else. Get back out there when you feel like it. Like when you feel you're able to. Yeah. Don't rush into getting back out there, is what I'm feeling. Like, you just, whenever you feel up to it, you don't have to force yourself. Like, I would say focus on your solitude, focus on your business, focus on your goals, and just enjoy your life right now, and just enjoy where you are and get the most out of it. Um, yeah. So Libra, I hope this helped. Let me know down below if this resonated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.